When you're jumping, does your trainer tell you to look for the next fence? Well, that's because, good morning, coming to you from the back of Gemini, so hopefully she doesn't do anything crazy. Here are 3 aids you can use to turn that aren't your reins. So the first one is using your leg. Now, this is probably gonna sound like duh, but did you know that since the outside leg and rein is responsible for dictating the line in which your horse moves on, you can actually turn without your outside rein and keep the horse on the circle simply using your leg if you practice. I made a full video on this in my 10 horse riding improvement test on the whole playlist, so I can link that down below for you guys if you want to take all the tests. But that one is for the leg versus the rein, and you can actually turn with your leg and your reins not at all. So the second one is your seat. Now, everybody says, okay, yeah, you use your seat to, sit the trot, post the trot, use your seat bones to influence the movement of the horse, and you can definitely influence the speed. But in terms of turning, if you shift your weight in the saddle and play around with this, like I'm not telling you this just for fun, go and play around with it, see how it works and see what kind of reaction you can get. But if you shift your weight in the saddle, like I'm doing right now to get her to turn to the right, if you shift your weight in the saddle with your seat bones, you can actually get the horse to turn without the reins at all. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to do it on the first try, but if you never even try, then you don't even know how it works. But it does work because it works for me. So if it works for me, that means it can work for you. So the third one is your head. So when you're jumping, does your trainer tell you to look for the next fence? Well, that's because if you're looking, the horse is naturally going to look. So if you use your head to turn and look, the horse will naturally follow your lead. So those are 3 ways to turn without the reins. Comment down below what you want to learn next.